At night, temperatures drop, sometimes by a lot, sometimes by a little. What exactly causes those differentiations? That is where the term radiational cooling comes into play. This is a lot to read, so I'll just read it out loud for you guys. Radiational cooling is the process where the Earth's surface cools at night by radiating heat into space. Okay, makes sense. This results in a net heat loss. Okay, cooler temperatures. The cooling is more pronounced with clear skies, light winds, and the clouds act like a blanket, trapping heat and increasing wind can actually mix up the atmosphere, preventing rapid cooling. Let me actually show you this as a better example. You have solar radiation heats up the ground during the daytime. When you don't have a lot of cloud cover, we tend to warm up pretty quickly, easily into those 80s, 90s, triple digits. At night, sun goes down, all of that heat is trying to escape into space. Cloud cover acts like a blanket, trapping a little bit of that heat, kind of like a miniature greenhouse effect. And well, it ends up sending some of that heat back down to the ground. So that's why on cloudy nights, we tend to see warmer overnight temperatures. But on clear nights, the radiation escapes into space, creating those cooler temperatures. Okay, but that's just cloud cover. We typically have to deal with a little bit more. So cloud cover itself is mainly made of moisture, water molecules, humidity. Yes, so even with the lack of clouds, higher humidity will have a similar effect. So how do we get some of the fastest cooling? Because especially out in the desert, we tend to have some pretty fast cooling and big differences between night and day. About 30 degrees on a good one. Clear skies. Okay, we have a lot of those days. Dry air, we're very familiar with that. And some of those light winds. Winds are always going to play a big influence on the area, but hopefully now you know just a little bit more as to how much cooler temperatures can get given the right conditions.